hello, good morning. Hi, let's start. Hi, Pix. Welcome on in, everybody. Got my tea, got my heated blanket. Yes, today we're gonna play a little bit of Hollow Knight before I stream later with Ambrose, because I won't be streaming tomorrow morning because I gotta go do adult thing. I gotta get my food stamps sorted. You know how it is. Hi. Hello, hello. Me just moving my stuff around. Hello, Litten. Can I help you? Litten? Litten? You're not Litten, Sonny. I'm talking to her. Don't do all this older sister stuff. Litten? Hey. You're a good girl. Yeah. Yeah. She's a good girl. I wish you the best of luck of getting it all sorted out tomorrow. As far as I know, everything's gonna be alright. The big issue is, like, I'm technically good. The big issue is figuring out what the heck I'm supposed to do with my caseworker, who's clearly useless. Because somebody else from an entirely different subsection of the social workers unit, it's not even a SNAP caseworker, has done more to help me. Anyway, all that aside, I'm actually weirdly looking forward to throwing myself at the White Palace today. Funny how things change a little bit. Oh. Today's going to be very busy, though. I'm pretty much going to be streaming for most of the day, I imagine, is what's going to happen. So we're going to stream here. I'm going to try to keep it to 2 to 3 hours at the most. So stop at noon or 1 o'clock, somewhere in there. It's easier than hostile bureaucracy. Truly. At least one of these things was made to be fun. And winnable. Anyway, and then today at 3 p.m. EDT, I will also be over on Ambrose's channel. So I'm going to take like a little food break in between. I'm just going to chill out. Probably not going to really do much besides eat and just, I don't know, maybe I'll watch something on Dropout in the living room. Who knows? And then I'll be immediately over on Ambrose's channel. Again, shout out Ambrose the Jinx. Yep. Man, the one thing for my re-debut that is not particularly changing is that shout out. Yeah. It's just, I like that I can make like custom shout outs for select people. Like I can have a general one for people that come in, and then I can have like a custom one with text and its own like little song. It's great. It's great. A lot less disruptive too, I personally find, in the clips. I do like, conceptually, I do like shout outs that play people's clips, but I think depending on what kind of channel you've got, like mine, I do find it to be a bit disruptive. Also, a little bit of a roulette, right? Because if somebody who I'm peers with who has an 18 plus channel and I play one of their clips and it has an 18 plus joke in it, it doesn't really work out, does it? I'm actually feeling pretty okay today. I think the extra stress is certainly not helping. I'm gonna figure it out. There is another thing that's been happening slowly in the background, and I'm trying to. I need to talk to my PCP to see what we might do about it. I'm pretty sure my hand is rejecting the metal pin that they put in it 2 or 3 years. It's 3 years now, I think. Let me think about that. 2 years. It's 2024. 2 years ago when I broke my hand. I didn't know you had a pin. I do I have a metal pin in my hand, but I think it's rejecting because my hand is getting stiffer. And I'm getting less and less motor function in my pinky, which I broke my 5th metacarpal bone, for anybody who doesn't know. I still have the x-rays if you want to see them. I've been doing my exercises, and that does help. But considering this is a new... You've seen them, I know. But I meant other people in chat. If anybody in chat wants to see a very broken hand... This is like a relatively new problem. Like, it's been happening within the last month-ish. Like, I don't know. Been 2 years and I've been good. And this is happening. I'm a little bit concerned. I want to see human bones? Yeah, human bones that are... You know what? I'm just going to show everybody it anyway, even if they didn't want to. Hold on. They're in here. Let me see. There is the eclipse. Somewhere in here. There it is. Bone. Big break. Anyway, yeah, I've got a pin in there. And I am under the suspicion that it may be rejecting. The surgeon that put it in there is back in Ohio, so I might be able to contact him and ask for his opinion, but he won't be able to do anything for me. So, get to get this figured out at some point. My endometriosis kind of comes first, though. Damn, that looks like it hurt. You know, probably for somebody else. Not that I'm not saying that it didn't, like, it wasn't painful at all. Just, for the full context, because I've talked about this a couple times, so it's fine. This happened, I had a tonsillectomy and adenoidectomy, which is fucking brutal. Why am I getting so much spam today? Anyway, I have gotten... Anybody who's not a moderator can't see this happening. Pix can see it happening. We've already gotten 3 spam bots. And it's only been 15 minutes. Anyway, I had a tonsillectomy. Absolutely brutal recovery as an adult. Just completely brutal. Hurts like hell. But at the end of my 2-week recovery, because I had been taking opioids around the clock because that's what I had been told to do, I got to have a lovely withdrawal. And I broke my hand falling during withdrawal. That's what happened. I had a withdrawal fever. And I tripped on my ladder for my half loft for my bed, which is not currently half loft, but it can be. I just like caught on the corner, it tripped and fell straight into my bed, which is solid wood, and basically smacked my hand into it and curled in, and I broke it. Honestly, like, the initial, like, adrenaline and the combination with the withdrawal, I did black out for, like, a half minute after I sat down, but I wasn't all that personally concerned about the break too much. Wasn't that bad. Body's tough as nails, tougher than the nail in her hand, so she's digesting it, apparently. I don't think I'm digesting it. I think it's with rejection, it's more like it doesn't fit my hand anymore, is more accurate. Anyway, I don't really say all this to toot my own horn. It's just an experience that I had. Whenever anybody expresses like, wow, that broken bone looks like it really hurts, mostly it's just like an opportunity to further educate people, I guess, for those of us who have chronic pain and versus those of us who do not and may not understand what it's like. My endometriosis is far more painful than a broken bone, that's all. And so is the tonsillectomy. So, like, in contrast, I was like, my hand's broken. I need to go to the ER. Walk into the ER like, hey, I broke my hand. They're like, how'd you break your hand? And I said, I fell. If they wanted exact details, and I was like, well, I was taking opioids for my tonsillectomy that I had for recovery, and I was in withdrawal. Taking opioids like that, by the way, around the clock sucks. Just like full FYI. It sucks. It's bad. You get dope sickness, and the dope sickness is just as bad as the withdrawal. It's awful. But on the other hand, I liked not being in excruciating pain because honestly, tonsillectomy recovery as an adult is excruciating. It also, to be fair, at the time I was still taking gabapentin, and at that time I had been taking, that was 1,800 milligrams of gabapentin a day that I was taking. So that didn't help either. They're not technically conflicting drugs in any way, so it's like it wouldn't cause me health problems or emergency or anything like that to have those opioids and the gabapentin at the same time. However, it did cause other fun problems like extreme lightheadedness and dizziness and all of these things. And on the gabapentin, I couldn't not eat, which meant that during my tonsillectomy recovery, I had to force myself to eat even when it was very painful because I would feel even worse if I did not. It was all very interesting. So eating a lot of applesauce chocolate pudding with whipped cream and mac and cheese with Spam. The mac and cheese with Spam was the hardest thing to eat. However, it was also like a good middle ground for good new like protein and all of that. So yeah. Oh, and ice cream. I was pill pocketing. I was using ice cream to make little pill pockets for myself because it was almost impossible to like swallow the meds otherwise, especially my gabapentin. Especially the gabapentin, it's so chunky. Recovery diets are the worst. I mean, they're the worst after the first week, but during the first week, any kind of food is great, generally speaking. Like after you've had surgery, just like after surgery, almost any food that you eat is like a godsend. It really doesn't even matter what it is. It's just how it is. Something about it, your brain's like, oh, oh. Ooh, especially because if you have a nasty reaction to anesthesia, which in fairness, they do make patches these days, which you do need to be careful with them. I touched them in my sleep, dilated my eyes accidentally. My eyes were dilated for like almost 48 hours, which was rough. Like, it's not technically harmful, but it does make me more sensitive to, light, which I'm already sensitive to light because of my autism. This is why whenever I go to get my eyes checked, I always decline on the eye dilation, even though they're like, are you sure? We could tell if you have diabetes and all this stuff. And I'm like, I already know I don't have diabetes. My A1C is fine. But thank you. I don't want to suffer for 10 hours. Brain be like, oh shit, we're still alive. Hell yeah, let's perform some biological functions. It's kind of like that. It's just something, you know, just a glory be. Yeah, it's a whole thing. Yapping about medical stuff. It's funny because BRB refilling water. No worries. It's funny because up until 2024, I hadn't had any surgeries. And then it's like I just slam dunked a whole bunch like in a row because tonsillectomy, adenoidectomy, surgery for my hand to repair it and put a pin in. And then fast forward to February 2025, I also had my laparoscopy for confirming my endometriosis. And just had I've ever since 2024, I've had a surgery every year, at least one, and I've got one coming up for this year. And if my hand is truly rejecting the pin, then that makes two surgeries. Oh man. At least for my hand, we'll probably be able to go to one of the hospitals in the nearby city, which is only about a half hour, 40 minutes away. Much easier. Surgery for my endometriosis, while it'll be worth it, will be interesting because it is a 2-hour drive to that hospital. Because we have to go to Albany. Which is the capital of the state of New York, for anybody who may not know. And it's much further out of our way, but that's where the specialist is, so. But like, you know, odds are good I'll get a surgery, because, okay, anybody who hasn't had surgery before in the States, this is usually how it works. You get scheduled for a surgery date ahead of time, but you won't know what time it is until the day before, or if it's a Monday surgery, then they will tell you on Friday, because the hospitals don't usually do surgeries Saturday, Sunday, or if they're even open, right? But you don't know the time typically a day before. Like they tell you just the day before what the time is. So there are really high odds that my surgery is going to be at the butt ass of the morning at like 6 a.m., which means we're going to have to get in the car. And if my surgery is at 6 a.m., I have to be there before 6 a.m., probably by like 5. Usually they want you an hour, like there a whole hour before your surgery schedule. So I would have to be there at 5 a.m., which means we have to leave at 3 a.m. in the morning. It'll be interesting. It cannot be helped because I wasn't going to find a specialist, because there genuinely are not that very many endometriosis specialists. I wasn't going to find one in the smaller city nearby. Yay! Yeah, I mean, it won't matter as much for me personally because I'll just be sleeping the whole time, probably. I won't be able to drink water or anything anyway, so I'll just be like in the car. Yeah. I do have to, yeah, I'll figure out logistics when it happens. But it could happen. That could happen. My favorite, though, is when I've gotten lucky with all my surgeries. All of my surgeries have been on a Monday, which is great. It's fantastic because you have an entire weekend, like, to be prepared for waking up. like having to get up that early, as opposed to like if your surgery is on a Wednesday and they tell you Tuesday night what time you need to come in. Well, it's not usually nighttime, but like Tuesday morning. Anyway, surgery stuff. Oh gosh, I'm anticipating it more and more. There's still so much for my re-debut that needs to get squared away. Hopefully in the next 2 months here, between April and May. We'll see. I mean, worst case scenario, even though I don't want that to happen, worst case scenario is my re-debut gets delayed a little bit. I don't really want that to happen because we've been working on it for 2 years and I would like for us to be done. We'll see. We'll see. The way Twitch affiliate anniversaries work, you can set up, like, they keep the date, but you can set the exact day that you want everybody to get notifications and stuff in like a 2-week period, I think, like around that date, I think, if memory serves. So there's a little bit of big wiggle room, just a little bit. Ooh. I'm looking forward to playing House Flipper with Ambrose today. Silliness abound. I might have to take a food break. Like, we're I don't discuss it because he's 5 hours ahead, right? So we're starting at my 3 p.m., but it's gonna be his 8 p.m. And we're usually at least for stream for, 4 hours. So we're trying to do it at a slightly earlier time, so he doesn't have to be up as late. We'll see how it works. We'll be able to see all of stream 2 today, but I'll definitely pop in since you'll be streaming for 18 hours. Yeah, you know. You know. Oh, Sunny, she's pretty. They sleep in the sunlight, she's so pretty. Oh. Can I get a picture of her without... Yes. Yes. He's passed out. I got picture. Yes, he is good. I will do what I always do and send them to Lone Star. And then I can show everybody. A little bit funny. There you go. Little Sunny Bunny. She's so cute. Hi, Rat. Yo, how's it going, every clowny? I'm feeling positive today. I'm feeling positive. My little sunflora. She is soaking up the rays. I feel that, though. I woke up and my brain was like, sunlight. Oh my god, because we haven't had, like, it hasn't been sunny the last few days. It's been overcast for a while. Positive is a great thing. Yeah. Yeah. I still have to do the thing tomorrow, but me and my cousins are gonna go and try and get it sorted out. We'll do our best. Yeah, look at her. So cute. So pretty. His baby girl. Baby. Baby. Anyway. Jerry, all of the cats that like to spend time with me and are home are in my room right now. I qualify that because Missy and Gengar don't like to spend time with me that much, and Bubba isn't home because it's Wednesday. Not the thing, TM. I have to go down to my county office, which is about a half hour, 40 minutes away, and turn in some paperwork and then inquire as to why my caseworker hasn't been doing her job. Yeah. It's not an issue that's like, I'm gonna lose my food stamps, because that's like, I'm not gonna lose my food stamps. However, part of the reason I'm not gonna lose my food stamps is because somebody else from a different worker, like, unit within the, like, social services in that building is doing their job. And is, in fact, basically doing my caseworker's job for them. I need to see what I can do about that, because it makes me so angry. Anyway. Someone is doing something at least. Yeah. Yeah. Although when I was talking to the other person on the phone, they sounded so stressed. Dear Lord. And I don't blame them. Especially if they got, like, if there's one incompetent person in the building, there's going to be more incompetent people in the building. So, you know, if you were a competent person working among a bunch of incompetent people, I imagine that's very stressful. On top of that, it's the kind of public-facing job where you get yelled at by people. If there was only one, they'd be gone. Yeah. 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 Lives of so many are held on the backs of some of the strongest and kindest volunteers and employees. Yes. Truly. I will be thanking this person. They're in the employment unit rather than the food stamps unit, which is related but separate. I will be thanking this person profusely when I see them tomorrow. Like, genuinely. Especially anybody who works that kind of job, who's doing a good job, I need them to know how appreciated they are, because I know it is a really hard job to have. Especially because, like, it's not even just that level of stress and that complication of having workers who aren't good at their job and everything. It's also like you get to see into people's lives in a way that is very stressful. Like, one of the times I was in there, I could overhear this poor man who's became disabled because he was in a car accident, like severely disabled, like months and months of recovery disabled. His wife ran off on him, started dating somebody else, and was stealing his food stamps. And he didn't have family in the area because he moved to live with her, and like all this stuff. Like, this man was being severely abused, basically. Like, financially and everything. And I was overhearing this, and I was like, fucking Christ. And like, having to hear like those kinds of stories from people, and only be able to, like, you can only do so much for them, right? In their positions, has to be hard as well. You know? You didn't change the title screen background. No, I didn't. I did not know this. The people in the most need are often most targeted. Yeah, yeah. Unfathomable rage. Huh. Fun. Thank you for telling me that. Yeah, just... They're all purty. They are all purty. Of course, this one's purple. Can't go wrong with purple. All right. All that aside, we're about to throw ourselves straight back into the White Palace. We have to make our way back. Oh, wait. We got the shortcut, didn't we? Oh, God. Okay. Okay. I gotta get my brain back. Gotta be getting my brain back into it. We'll be fine. They're all from different free DLCs when they released, except a couple which are based on progression. Mm-hmm. Oh! Okay, okay, okay. Nope. I can do this. We just gotta get up. That'll be alright. do, 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 do. How warm is it today? Because it was snowing yesterday, but I'm warm today. What is the weather outside? Nope, it's 32. Okay. I must be having a hot flash. Hello, welcome in, Bookworm. Vajenka, sorry, wrong game. I don't know what you're referencing, so, you know. Damn it. It's Silksong, lol. Oh, yes. I have not played it yet, so I wouldn't know. Nope. Fine. Lovely to meet you, Al. How are you? We're doing. I'm feeling positive today. There's a looming adult thing that I have to do on the horizon tomorrow, but like today it's all streaming. I'm gonna be streaming this for a few hours, and then I'm gonna be collabing with a friend, and it should be a good day. I need to get over this section, but you know. I only play Hollow Knight once a week, and every time I have to like. Nope. Every time I have to get like my brain back into it. You know how it is. No. Oh, I just gotta get over to that one little platform right to the left. You were logged in hard by end of stream last time. I was, but I really had to end because normally I stream this on Thursdays, not Wednesdays. But I also... Oh, there we go. I also have to... we do grocery shopping on Thursdays, so... Yeah, can't stay there. Okay. That's okay. We're here now. So that's good enough. Nope. We just gotta get up to that other platform and then we can get the rest of the way up here. Too early. Okay. Now we just need to do this. Ah! Oh, close. Almost there. We're getting there. We just gotta get back up to where we were before is the main thing. Okay. Wonderful. I don't think I can reach that right now. So we just need to go that way, I guess. All right. This is where we left off last stream. So across the gap we go. Oh yeah. Yes, I remember this. I think we actually made it further than this as well. Oops. That's not gonna work. I gotta run normally, then dodge, then jump. Neat. Ooh. You were most of the way done last time. It's a shame you had to leave it. I did, though. Ah, too early. I did, though. I already pushed his, like, extra length and everything. No! Too early! Boo! At least you can do this part as a warm-up and then do the Path of Pain. Ah, yes. Okay. I just need to land for half a second. You don't have to do the Path of Pain. It's the worst, and you'll get almost nothing. Cool. Oop. Hit my head. I think I will opt to not do it then. If it's all the same. There we go. Okay. There we go across these. Ah, I missed. Okay, fine. This is evil. Do I need to? I'm gonna jump here for now. Okay. Feel like. Yep. Okay. All right. We're getting there. Up we go. This is much more where we left off. Okay. Okay, wonderful. Yes, we already hit that. Yes, yes. Okay. Okay. I know I have to go right. It's fine. I was just looking around. Don't panic! Don't panic in big friendly letters, okay? I wasn't gonna do the whole room again. I was just reminding myself of what I've done. I was like, okay, we did that. We did this. Here we are. This is where I left off. Okay. I can't believe I did that in one go. Okay. Damn it. Oh. Oh. Path of pain shit. Uh-huh. Oh. I forgot I could farm that guy down there for stuff, but I'm okay. I'm not that badly damaged. I just want okay. I get my timing right. Nope. I don't think because I could try. There's two ways I could try and do this. Oh God. Here we go. No! Ah, put me all the way back! Oh. Okay. I guess. Oop, wrong way. Oops. So the resets are brutal. Yeah. It's funny because like the buzzsaws I've gotten used to now. I'm like, okay, this is fine. The spears. They're great for these games. The resets makes me want to stare at the same ceiling for an hour. I do think it does make the game less playable for a lot of people. But, you know, there is a conversation to be had there. No! Everybody was complaining about one bit in particular in Silksong. Tough boss, long run back, no benches. Ooh. Yeah, it's just a particular kind of brutal that I feel like only like is acceptable to certain kinds of players. Nope. Wrong way. Okay. Damn it. Too early. I'm kind of pushing my luck here. I could go back down because... Silksong was an optional boss that makes it a lot easier to swallow the difficulty. And a required boss. Technically, everything I'm doing here isn't required. It is if I want to get the good ending, from my understanding. But it's not technically required. You know how it is. Ow. The good ending is way better. Yeah. Oops. Wait. Oh. They put me up here anyway. Well, isn't that kind of it? Ugh. Works out for me. Okay. It's the kind of game where you can reload your file after beating it, so you can easily get both endings. We're back to a lesson in patience. Heated blanket is too warm now. I'm going to turn it off. I have to have so many snacks when I play Hollow Knight. Almost. Actually, I felt no offense to not have snacks while gaming. Well, some games don't make me, like, hungry the way that Hollow Knight does. I don't know. Third ending in Hollow Knight, but it's at the end of Boss Rush. Very hard to get. Yeah. I don't think so. The closest equivalent game, like, for, like, boss type stuff I've considered playing is Cuphead. And mostly just because that game oozes style. And, like, not particularly any other reason. No! It's so... I can't even have a place to rest to, like, try and get the timing right on that section. It's a bullet hell type game, yes? Yeah, it is. And it is, like, entirely made up of bosses and nothing else. But the game genuinely, like, oozes style. Like, it's really cool. So I'm just like, you know. No! Please, game. That's evil! Why? Oh. Oh, that was so evil. I'm just gonna sit here and chew on some of my mixed nuts and raisins and drink some water. Well, I wouldn't even say that hard games are more palatable with a good, I mean, that's true, but it's because the game style is, like, intrinsically linked to the experience, you know? Like, when you really break it down, like, we've talked about it, Souls games are kind of a subgenre of Metroidvania. They have a lot of Metroidvania elements, but they are not, you know, the 2D Metroidvania style that we're used to. But the art style and game style and everything just simply doesn't appeal to me the way that Hollow Knight and Ori and the Blind Forest do. You know? So I don't play them. I don't get immersed in Souls games. I just get annoyed. Like, I'm not out here having a good time with Souls games. I've seen Bloodborne. I don't really care for the art style in either of those games either, to be fair. Ugh. Okay. I'm not enthused by any hyperrealism games. Just don't do it for me. Elderflowers. I'm gonna take a detour. I haven't heard of this. It is not on here. What is elderflowers? Oh. I don't think that's what it's called. I think it's a different name. I don't... It must be under a different name because it brings up nothing. Yeah, I mean, it's fascinating to me as well because, like, I had a coworker once way back when who didn't want to play didn't want to play Sea of Thieves because he didn't like the stylized art style. He preferred like the hyper-realistic games, and I was just like, hyper-realism games don't age though, and they never will. Like, we have yet to reach the height of our graphics capabilities and probably won't for a long time. So like, hyper-realism games don't age. Also, it is wild that people say that because anybody who knows anything about Zelda games and the impact that they've had on the gaming industry and how we see games in general know better. I've never played a Zelda game because I, didn't own any of the platformers, like any of the platforms, any of the consoles. I didn't own any of the consoles that Zelda games have been on, but I don't know. People are strange sometimes. I'm not jumping as immediately as I need to be, and I don't know. Ugh, almost. Welcome back from the ads. Dark Souls, an evolution of combat mechanics introduced an Ocarina of Time. Elden Ring is an evolution of Breath of Wild. Have some respect for your baby, Daddy. It's interesting for me because, like, my sister and I have almost completely opposite tastes in video games, right? I think Metroidvanias are the only, like, sort of overlap that we have. Because she is, by and large, mostly into the, like, high adrenaline games. She really likes Dungeon Delvers and roguelikes. I've never been a fan of roguelikes particularly. The closest I get is Played Up. And she likes survival games way more than I do. Stuff like that. Ooh. Okay. Oh! I did it! Okay. We can breathe. Just for a little bit. I'm gonna sit here and eat more nuts. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Oh. Hello? Feeling normal. Hello? Oh, hey, man. Was that it? Am I am I in the clear? Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Very sick. No. Whap. No, you can't. I didn't see anything. in any of those locations, but it's just lore. Fine, you can tell me. Yeah, it's not shaking, but it's cracked. There's a 50-50 chance I would have. Like, Oh, the white lady. I don't see anything else. What's a cradle? I see. It looks kind of... It could have been a table or a cradle. I understand. Who was the baby? I don't even need this. You got so many corpses, man. All right, up we go. Good Lord. Hey. No cost too great. Oh, dear Lord. I mean, I would have come this way anyway. I don't think you needed to tell me that. Hello. No blazing kin. Only one light shall shine against the dark. The worm becomes beacon, minds expanded to yield to devote. Eternity in promise and charge in progeny cursed. Shiny. Somewhere along the path. The path? In the middle of the palace. Well. Smack. Yippee! Soul of worm, soul of root, heart of void. Why did I smack you again? Do I just go back in? How fascinating. Huh. Okay, well, I mean, I know I can exit at any time, so. Wow. Okay. All right. Wild. We did that. You know what that means we have to do now? First of all, we need to change our loadout back to our normal one, which is heavy blow, long nail. Oh, not long nail now. Well, actually, it might be long because that's 3. Oh. Opens the way to a birthplace. How long do I have to keep this on? Barrel slowly absorb the luminous soul. I mean, Mark of Pride is stalwart shell. Compass. Okay. I need to go back up into the Watcher's Spire and do that fight. Oh! Actually, the first place I need to go is to the worms! Hold on! To the grubs! I've already done this. Oh, wait. I need to go to the Forgotten Crossroads, not Green Path. That's okay, though. Or actually, the fastest way. Oh, yeah, I can go from Forgotten Crossroads. See if they give you a paler, because otherwise you're gonna do some trekking. I don't know. Did I go the right way? Oh, no, I should go from the, because I'm over here. This is the long way. Hold on. Go back down. I should go from Dirtmouth. Be faster. No! Here. I actually wasn't too... I felt pretty confident the first time I stepped into that Watcher fight. Or rather the... Yeah. That fight, the big multi fight with all the guys. I felt okay about it. I feel like it's probably not gonna... I don't know. Let me see. Whatever that means to you. I spent most of the game... Ow! I spent most of the game, with, like, one upgrade only, as it is, so... Hello! Look at that! No worries at all. Hi, Jack. Welcome in. this game than me? Ooh. Gratitude of grubs who will move to the next stage of their lives. Imbues weapons with a holy strength. Bearers at full health, they will fire beams of white-hot energy from their nail. That sounds pretty rad. Hi. Yeah. Now that's the kind of money you need to buy the DLC charms. That's the kind of money I need to just buy the other charms. You can hit with the nail and the beam, so it's almost double damage. Whoa. I guess I could remove heavy blow, and then it's 3. I don't suppose there's a way for me to get a third notch. Well, not a third notch, but like another notch. Or do I have all the notches? Because that would be convenient. I don't know how many notches there are. Then I'd have room for stuff. Wow. Oops. Bye, everyone. Goodbye. Hit the bench. You can come back to this room to see... Oh, I have to go hit the bench, huh? Okay, I will do that. Guppies. Oh, yeah. Back down. If you did one thing, I mean, I'm sure there's things, that's the things I haven't done. Oh! Hey, man. What? 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 Wow, that's bouncy. I thought maybe they might, you know, go off into the great something, but... I didn't get the achievement like I expected. Oh, I did. Never mind. Metamorphosis, indeed. Why did you eat them all? For what purpose, my dude? Whatever. My sis is in-laws all over bugs and almost cried when I couldn't get every grub. We never saw this. If we did, she would actually write this game off. Holy... Well, past the cliffs, it once allowed easy access. They're still alive! Come in. Well, if I got another pale ore, then presumably I need to go back to... this fella. Over in the Royal Waterways, right? That's where he is? I believe that's where the smith is. Fastest way is going to be King Station and going straight across. I don't think I need this equipped right now, so we're just gonna... What if bolt? I know. Oh, I'm just gonna do this for now for running around. Ooh. Fun! Look for the other charms. I don't know if I bought all of them from the one nice lady. I don't know if she has any. She might have some more. And I know I didn't get all of the ants charms, all of the fragile ones. I got one of them and then immediately broke it. That's this one, but I don't have the other fragiles. Ow. Go up, not down. You have an unused key, 3 unfought hidden bosses, haven't unlocked the DLC questline, not Bosch Rush, and didn't get revenge on the banker who stole all your money. No, I have not gotten revenge on the banker. I don't know where she is. I'm sure I could figure it out. That was a little bit funny. Just a reminder, I got hints. You get tired of wandering. We knocked that guy right into the water. I sure did. It was funny. Hey, man. I'm back. You've returned. I see you have some Baylor. A rare fine metal, that. Give me the ore and some geo for my efforts. Sure. Your net is much stronger than it used to be. As strong as it could ever be. In your In only your weapon have I seen such potential. Finally, I behold the majesty of a pure nail. Yeah. Bam. To think this moment has come upon me so soon. I must step outside a moment. With a pure nail forged, my work in this lifetime comes to an end. My only remaining desire is to see and feel that nail strike true. I beg you, cut me down. As my final moment in life, I want to taste the blade's exquisite edge. But all this time, all this toil, haven't I earned it? Ah, seriously? I mean, if it's your wish, I guess... I guess... Here you go. It's not murder. I love how only 18.4% of everybody's done that. It is assisted suicide. Thank you very much. Oh, I better check his house just in case. Most people walk away. I don't know. If you find him again elsewhere if you do. I mean, that's fine, but like, you know. Like, I'm at this point, I think in this point in the likely story, at this point in the story, a lot of the problems in Hollow Knight are actually people not dying. Like the state of like life and rebirth is fucked up. You know, I don't know. I mean, if you get back all the money you gave him, nah, that's okay. I don't even know why he bothered to ask me to pay him that much, honestly. If he just wanted to be ended, oop. But that's okay. Oop. Do 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 do. You let him live, he ends up with one of the nail masters, the painter one. That's okay. Oh. Okay. I'll be back. Just gotta go to a bench. There it is. Paints the nail smiths. Like, what is this? That's cute. I don't know. Seems like a viable option to me to just be like, well. Hello. Wait. A door I can't currently open, but a door nonetheless. Shopkeep don't like me being stanky. It's as good as any. Thank you for the lurk, rat. Hope work is okay. Alright, I'm stanky no more. Also have to lurk depending when stream ends. I mean, we'll see. Call my counselor. Call for my counselor. Yeah. To confirm, all of these items are just for money, right? They're not for anything else. I feel like it'd be unfortunate if I just sold all of them. Okay. You have a knack for finding these. Corpses must be frequent on your journey. No doubt your nails created many more. You don't know the half of it. Another Wanderer's Journal, eh? This journal is of traditional stone type. Text endures well upon it. Well, I was gonna spend a chunk of it on charms, but yeah. I do wish... I understand why, because there's dialogue in between. But I do wish I could sell more of them at once. King's Idol. I've often wondered the true visage of the king. Depictions are of an imposing, gleaming figure in a fiercely horned crown. I suspect there's much embellishment in the imagery, though. A ruler seeking worship tends to hide their blemishes. It do no good to appear a common bug. Tokens for money character takes them all from you at once. Then you go to a separate menu to read all the lore at your leisure. It's a little bit better. For sure. Another arcane egg. It's a rare chance to own one of two of these. I'll be the envy of all my colleagues, though my purse is feeling much lighter for it. These eggs are the most desired find from before Hallownest. But they're not the only remnant of that age. May I come upon them, those old statues that seem stored for soul. They prove its existence, though, in a larger, cruder form. Yep. Yeah. I don't... I know where she is. I don't remember... She's there. I don't actually remember what that's the warriors. Oh. Still marked. I don't know if I fought that one. I feel like I must have. And I don't remember where the ant is. Although, it might be that one? That's a vendor. It's probably going to be very easy now to go fight that one, but fine. I don't even remember what the wheel is. Too many things. The little Ant-Man. Yeah, the one that sells the breakable charms. Oh, that's this one. You're so melodramatic about me figuring things out before you can tell me anything. Okay, languages. We're gonna go back to King Station, and I don't know where I find that key, but okay, we'll work it out. No! Do-do-do-do-do-do-dum. I know I've been in here. These storerooms? Right. Find out. Nothing like backtracking near the end of the game, huh? Ow. Hmm. Hmm. I believe I have just walked into something. Okay. Nope. Look at that. La-di-da. What's over here? Ah. Enough? you want from me? This was forever ago. Adidas. Mm-hmm. I can't be expected to remember this stuff. I'm technically going the long way, but I'm glad I did anyway. Hello, Sunny. Hey, guys. Can I kill you? No. I was just curious. What about Hornet? It was close to one of her sounds. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Do 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 do. Mm-hmm. Oh, I forgot that fella did that. I haven't been here in so long. I was even over here. I don't even remember. Hello? What are you? Besides a hole in the ground. I don't remember. Ah, yes, I remember now. Crystal, let's see. 10 damage, double your starting nail damage, but I kind of wish it scaled with nail damage instead so you could use it to obliterate more enemies. Be kind of fun. It would be very satisfying. You just go whoosh through a bunch of enemies. That's it. Whee! Down, down, down. Hey, man. How's it going? Yeah! You broke it! I gave you that charm as a gift and you broke it! Clumsy little fool! Nasty! Apologize. Ask me nicely and I'll fix it for you. Give me Geo and I'll fix it for you. Your boy Leg Eater. Name is Leg Eater? Oh, greedy. I am greedy. Oh. I'll make more and they'll give me more Geo. If someone comes by, they have to give me their Geo. If you have enough Geo, you become a king. When I get enough Geo, I'll become a king. Huh. I'm expecting that to work out that way. Just the legs? Just legs. I guess the corpses are a little bit indicative of that, but I feel like you could eat more than legs. All right. We're gonna rest right here. And we're gonna go down to this warrior down here. They're like chicken legs. Wee, wee. That still doesn't explain why only legs, though. You can eat more than leg. I do need to go on a bathroom break soon. I will probably do it when the ads go. But come on, some people will eat a whole bucket of just wings. Wings? Guess he finds legs tasty? Yeah, guess so. Hey! Wait, child, why have you come here? Have you come to tame this savage ruined land? Many have come to purify this place, but all who dwell here are eventually consumed. Yes, even the bugs lurking below us, wild bugs. They were once proud like you, but now they are only monsters. Beware dreams of glory, child. Well. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. You're fun. I should probably be taking this more seriously, but, you know. Ah, man. Keep running into you. Do, 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 do. Boop, boop, boop. Come here. I like all the ghost sad little stories. Yeah. Oh, there's sad little stories. Hey. My mind, it clears. Have we been sleeping, child? Ah, I remember. Those proud lords. Were they truly monsters? I remember their eyes now. Bright and clear. Why then did I fear them so? There was madness in that village. It was I who brought it. They were right to cast me out. When I attacked, they were right to... They were right to kill. Kill... me? Ah... The power scale is kind of crazy because it makes all the lower area level bosses kind of just like here we go, pop it up. Hi, we remember the elder. Alrighty. I don't remember what this one is. That's sort of how these minor bosses are. Yeah. Ooh. You said I could find the lady. I don't know where she would have run off to. She was by Queen Station. Then we go back to her. I don't remember if I bought everything from this lovely, lovely woman over here. I'll probably do that. That's not that far either, so don't think there's anything else here for me. Most important boss is scale with your nail damage. That makes sense. You still beat the end boss, for example, in fewer hits, the higher you upgrade your nail, but it's not as much. Right. Geo hunting. Oh, wait, you know what? I better. Okay. Go back across. Do. Thinking in about 10 minutes. No worries. For the moment, I'm still just like running around investigating stuff. I don't think you're gonna miss too much in that regard. I don't want to see it all. Hello, lovely. You're so pretty. Well, I've got everything from you. Oh boy. And my new phone is running so damn slow, it's actually becoming a problem. I would... I mean, I don't know what you've done with it. If it's running any programs in the background, that's going to be tricky to deal with. I don't. Very no. No. Gary thinks she's starving. The cat just slapped your mic? Not quite. She just knocked over something. Hi, Looney. Welcome in. We're doing kind of like end game, figuring out where stuff is type stuff currently. Welcome, welcome. I don't remember what half of these icons are. I don't remember what this one is. That could be the one I need, though. I don't know. Well, we gotta go back to, so I guess we'll go over there. Ow! Yes, and she doesn't need my help at all. Well... You go up and around? Will it let me do that? Guess we'll find out. We do have an ad break starting, which I will be running to the bathroom during the ad break. That just slash Sears, by the way. She's killing it. Low storage space. Yeah, that's kind of what yeah. Newer phones have this like nasty habit of installing stuff like games and things without your permission, so always worth looking at. Every time my phone updates, I have to go through and delete games off of it. Where am I going again? Queen Station. All right, the ad should be starting momentarily. I am going to take my little bathroom break, and we'll be back in a little bit, okay? See you then. I also fed Jerry a little bit. She's she's difficult when she wants to eat. Even when sometimes she shouldn't eat more. She's a very picky eater, but we have actually found that she really, really, really likes the food that we give Bubba. The problem being that she just wants to eat it until she barfs. Thank you for the welcome back. Tuck my blanket around me. Technically, it's blankets, plural, but don't worry about it. One of them is a heated blanket for pain, and the other one is a blanket for arm support. So I'm comfortable. There we go. Alrighty. Okay. We gotta go investigate that other icon. Which I believe, I mean, that's where she was originally. I don't know. There's nothing here anymore. I don't know if there's anything hidden. I don't know how I would find out where she went. I don't remember it saying anything, just that she was gone. The icon is still here, which is fascinating. I don't see anything, though. No... Nothing hidden, nothing, Where would she have gone? I don't know. Features Archives was fun. There's also this over here, and I don't remember what this is. So I guess we'll... Oh, wait, yes, I do. That's the Spirit's Glade. That's our girl. I marked this, and I don't remember what this mark was indicating. Don't know. I don't know if... I don't know where to get that key. I think the only thing I can do for now is just go actually into the Watcher's Spire. So... fastest way is going to be from King's Station. Oh, I believe so. Oh, wait. I gotta go from this way, don't I? Yeah, so... from the storerooms, then. Alright. We're gonna play for another hour. After that, we will have to end stream because I am also streaming again with Ambrose at 3 o'clock, which is in 3 hours. So we'll have a little 2-hour break period where I'll eat food and chill out and then be back. Wow. Not streaming on my end, but I'll be back on Ambrose's channel anyway. Down, down, down. Ugh, the spikes. pretty sure, like, quite positive I opened the shortcut, so I shouldn't have any difficulty there. Whoosh! Okay. Should probably go use that bench below us. Oh, hey, man. I don't remember if there's a bench above. It would be less of a run. Also, it's a nice view. Rain and windows. All right. I will keep the loadout I have currently. If I face any difficulty, we may change a few things, but... I already went this way. I don't remember who was over here, though. So we're gonna look. Hey, oh boy. Ah, one of them was here. Okay. That makes sense. I don't need to be here. Yeet. Alrighty. Let's see how this goes. Definitely could be better. I think having charred the shadow damage might help us a little bit, since I'll be using that a lot. We don't need the compass right now. Is that a 3? Where is that? No. Cost 2. Wonderful. No Master's Glory, Stalwart Shell. Probably not going to be full health that much. This is a lot, though. I'm really not going to put you on. Could put Mark of Pride on. Take Long Nail off. I mean, we could have both on, and that would increase my... You know what? What if? Give it a try. Oh, yeah. I don't have to run. Hey, Ghosty Ghost. Yeah, we got this. This is gonna be this. We got this. I get my timing right and we're fine. One down. Another one down. Oh, yeah. We can do this. This isn't gonna be so bad. We'll be A-okay. We just gotta get it down, like the patterns down a little bit. Fine. All right, again. Yeah, fine. Stop trying to be greedy. This isn't going to take too many tries, I think, so. Oop. Nope. I'm going for the other one. Alright. Go again. Okay. Oh, almost had it. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. I think I'm gonna get. It's not really gonna help me. Yeah. I think what we've got is gonna do it. Nope. I'd almost be tempted to use the wax again as well, just because it's a fight where. But I don't think I've got enough notches for that. But it's a fight where I don't have enough time to heal anyway. Ah, too early. Of. A little bit of a problem when they both go downward. Ugh. Oh. All right. Come on, sucker. There we go. Ha! Knew I could do it. That wasn't so bad. Not with the shadow dodge and everything, anyway. Glad I put it down and then came back. All right. Hello? Hello? I don't have compass anymore, so. What's this? Ah. Boo. I don't want to. Hello? Hi, Jack. What's up? The hello was for the game, not for chat. Cannot watch longer. Interesting. Huh. I mean, Watcher Spire is somewhat literal in this case, I guess. I like the painting. Really nice. Hey, man. I don't know if I want to do this yet or not. Do this right now? Yeah. Wonderful. Hey, man. I don't know if I should do this yet. I mean, we beat the stuff, and that's great, but what else can we do? I don't remember what I marked this over here for. For the life of me. The reason I'm cautious, chat, is because this is the end of the game, and I don't know a bunch of stuff that I don't know how to do. I don't know if doing anything to the Watcher will immediately shuck me into the end of the game, or if there's something I have to do after that, or... I know there's a bunch of stuff I can still do. You're good. Okay. Back up then. A sleeping figure lays atop the stone plinth. Hey! I suppose I haven't done the end of the Coliseum of Fools anyway. Yippee! Where does this leave me? We got a half hour left. I don't remember what was going on at the Black Egg Temple. I haven't been over there in a while. Hmm. Hmm. Gonna be a lot of wandering, I suspect. This is lovely. So moody. Doesn't appear to be anything, though. Watching. Watching for something. All right. Doesn't seem to be any secrets. Mm-hmm. Oh no, I already got that. Was where a grub was. Right, this goes all the way back out. I'd like to just go to my bench. A bench first. It doesn't take too long, does it? All right. Well, appears to be it here. I don't have the key to that door. I could go see why I marked that. I genuinely don't remember. This golden marker over here. I don't remember. Not a lick. That's not very far from where we are right now. We just gotta go down, across. Oh. You should probably put the compass back on. Like this loadout, though. This feels nice. While we're just running around, I'll take the Stalwart shell off. That'll be fine. Hello! Goodbye! Oh, I don't need to go this way. That's better. Okay. Every once in a while, I almost don't remember that the elevators have spikes. And then I almost, you know, gotta go here, Lottie. See you around. See you, Jack. You take care. Ugh, owie. the butt? No. Maybe? I don't think so. I think I marked that. Well, we'll find out. That's the trouble with, not being able to do things in one sitting. That's okay. Sorry, bud. In my way. Welcome back. I don't remember why I marked this, so we're... Oh. I marked because... Butterfly. Hmm. Well, that's all well and good anyway. I'm trying to figure out what, because obviously we can do Colosseum Fools. I never finished the Colosseum. The map marker. I have everything, as far as I'm aware. I can go look. It's like... The failed tramway... well, maybe that's a different thing, but I didn't think it was. Like, I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah. It's just this one. For some reason it doesn't show up. Anyway. I'm trying to figure out where to go from here. There are things I can do. I might retread old ground. I don't know where to find the ladies that stole my Geo. Don't know how to open that door because I don't know where the key is. It might because I've broken it now, yeah. There's a section above there, but I don't know. There's this whole, like, extra sections that I don't know how to reach. Well, first things first. I go back. No, we did everything in there. Hello, Elite Squid. Lottie, are you excited for the Reese's PB&J sandwich kit? Probably not. I don't know what that means, but I'm not a Reese's girl. What now, indeed? Oh, that's not solid? Okay, well. That's it! I don't want this. Chocolate bread loaf, and you can put your Reese's peanut butter and whatever jelly. Well, see, here's the thing. I'm allergic to gluten. It makes me vomit if I eat too much. So I'm not really... I don't know why I'm still looking. I feel like that's probably the only secret here, but... Lottie, how have we what do you... Chocolate bread has been a thing since chocolate and bread. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You can just do that. I need you to know that you can just do that. You can make that. I could probably even technically make a gluten-free one at home. Shit, I think I have marble chocolate pound cake in the freezer. That sounds pretty good. Easter chocolate. You really like chocolate, huh? Staggers around like a vampire. Throws a bloodlust. Door with a simple lock, indeed. I don't know what to do with that information, though. We will be wrapping up in the next 20 minutes. I'm pretty much just kind of running around, see what I can find. Hi, Lemon! I got hints! Your chicken strips. I figured almost everything else out on my own. I don't know what ground I should retread to try and figure stuff out. I think I've, like, done most of the map. Oh, it's tricky, oh, it's tricky. I don't think I have any other vendors I can go to. I mean, I bought everything from the ones in Dirtmouth. I can't get her last one because I don't have all the other charms. I don't think there are any other vendors. Few sneaky secrets left. Yeah. I kind of want to go check on the Black Egg Temple because I haven't been there in a little bit. Just buzz. Ow. I knew that was going to happen, and yet. Doop, 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 doop. Wouldn't it be nice to blast through those guys? It would be very nice. Ding! Hi, Pofocus! Hello! Thanks for stopping in! It's going pretty good. I'm trying to find, like, all of the last, like, little stuff, basically, before beating the game. I did... I did make it through the White Palace and everything. This is my first playthrough. So I should be getting the good ending. Oh wow, endgame section's nicely done. Yeah, yeah. I don't have all the charms yet. That's kind of what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know what I'm missing, because I'm missing 5 charms, it looks like. Well, technically 4. One of them is... I don't want hints. I'm stubborn. Lone Star knows the game backwards and forwards, and I've just been like, nah, I want your hints. Yeah, how it is. I haven't finished the Coliseum of Fools yet. That's a thing. But boom, 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 boom. I don't know. I don't know where the other bunch of charms are. The lip is zipped. Does accept hints to find hidden lore areas that have no gameplay effect. Yes, I do accept this. Look, I know I've got the one from her once I get 40 charms, but I don't know where anything else is. So I've just kind of been backtracking and looking around without knowing what else to do particularly. I could go into the Coliseum of Fools and see what happens. We don't have time to do that today, though, so it'll have to be next week. Understandable terms of service. I wanted to make a moveset for my own Bug Soda too. Yeah, you should. Which, fun fact, actually I could pull it up. I still have this open. That stuff. But anyway, somewhere in here, Lone Star drew a persona for me. I'm a crab spider. Let me see if I should have it here somewhere. Somewhere. Unless I didn't save it because I'm a fool. Perhaps. I have so much art in here now, and it's basically all Lone Star's fault. Yeah, I don't appear to have saved it. Let me just... Actually, I don't think I need to close that. All good. Sorry, not sorry. As image. I'm gonna go find it. Okay. You can't read his chicken scratch particularly well, but this is the move set. Go away. This is the move set like stuff. And somewhere in here. Also need to make a separate folder just for the stuff I drew for you. Yeah, Malwarebytes is Malwarebyting. There's so many images. Those. Shout out to Discord actually making their search engine less accessible because you can't just put in keywords easily and make it. You have to do a drop-down menu and then hit more buttons. Like, unideal, in my humble opinion. How long ago was this Lone Star? Was it really all the way back in February? Oh God. Oh God. This is what I get for not saving things, because if I had saved it to the correct folder, we'd be here already. But that's okay. Found it. Okay. Because she's a crab spider, he drew 3 separate forms. Here we go. Nope. Because crab spiders have a type of camouflage based on the flower that they're behind. They have those like 3 different colors that they can camouflage into. It's not unlimited, it's not like an iguana. But yeah. Very cute. Fun. Like it a lot. Yeah. We are in Dirt Mounts. We will be wrapping up shortly. Doo-doo-doo. Pretty sure I bought everything from you. Yep. Lottie, I request, nay, I implore. Implore what? Yeah, you can tell me how to unlock the Grim Troop TLC. I don't know if we'll be doing that today. But you can tell me. That's fine. It's DLC anyway, so it's a little bit different. Hey! What's going on here? I haven't been here in so long. Boop. Oh boy. Probably shouldn't go in there yet. That's because that DLC involves a lot of wandering around. Okay, there's a hidden wall in the Howling Cliffs. Oh. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Hidden wall in the Howling Cliffs. Sure. Take a look. We have a little bit of time. Choop, 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 choop. Really like the vibes of the DLC characters and quest. Might have to sneeze. Hope not. Old man Stag. I love him so much. Oh yeah, I don't... Wait. I didn't go to the right area, or did I? I have to go this way to get to the Howling Cliffs, right? I'm not losing my... Yeah, okay. Uppies. Yeah, yeah. Hidden wall. In the farthest left room. Whee! I mean, find out. Bonk. Down, 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 down. Don't know. Okay. There isn't exactly... Go this way and it connects to Green Path, but it doesn't connect immediately. Yeah. So many spikes. remember what I did down here. Hey, everybody. This appears to just go round. Oh, yes, okay. It's hard to remember stuff when you know, we've talked about it before, but still. Okay. Well, playing it frequently, it can be tough, and a game this size looks often is even worse. Yeah. I just kind of went a little circle. A little surprised I didn't find that before. You were pulling your hair out. Oh, you know how it is. The corpse of a large bug. Whack. Hmm. I joke, but it has been getting thinner in the last couple years. You're balding me. Whoa. Hello? I just habitually smack everything. Is that it? I just had to smack that corpse? Smack? Okay. Well, I mean, I already did it once. And it won't let me, and I wasn't hitting it after that. And this isn't, oh, that kind of smack. Oh, well. This is so fine, don't worry about it. Okay. Alright. Feeling normal. Oh, just, we have got an ad starting soon, and once the ad is over, I forgot I found that. Oh yeah, and there's the other thing. The other fella that I could find with the other riddle that I actually still have a tab for pulled up. Yep. Let me... We speak the path of the Master Herald, he who would signal an age's end. Bond of self, their minds unite aside the source of acid blight, aglow in darkest winding depths. So, aside the source of acid blight. Well, acid, that would be Yzma's grove, wouldn't it? Oh, I gotta get back up first. Unless there's something else I'm missing, but it doesn't feel like it. Up. Oh. the clown face. How dare you use my face against me? Hey, man. Let's go down. Boop. I had to have. But because I'm double checking everything, I just... Hey! Or was it? So he's still alive then. I still haven't forgotten that what he owes me, and I never will. Sorry. I shouldn't bother you with such things. I'm happy that you were able to train under another nail master and grow stronger, my pupil. Thanks. Oh! Oh, and it said troop. That means they're this is a carnival troupe. That's amazing. Okay. We do need to wrap up, but we'll get to this. That's amazing. Sometimes when they say troop can mean a lot of things sometimes, so, you know, but I'm very excited for that. All right. I do have another stream in 2 hours with Ambrose the Jinx, so we will be wrapping up for now so I can eat and just genuinely probably just chill out for a little bit, you know? Tomorrow we will not be streaming in the morning at our usual time because I have to go do adult things. But we will be streaming Spiritfarer with T the Clown at 6 p.m. EDT. Thanks for streaming, Holiday. Yeah, sure, that's what happened. Careful, buddy. You're making me roll my eyes at you just a little bit. Let me see. And other than that, that is pretty much what we have for the week until Sunday. Let me see who we have to raid into, shall we? Evidence is the first thing I thought of. Who is on streaming? Imaginary Fae streaming. We haven't gotten to raid into them in a while. They're also an artist and a disabled streamer. They're doing art right now. Sleepy Prince is also streaming. Oh gosh. It's been even longer since we've seen what Faye is up to, so I think we'll go right into Faye. Alright, everybody. Like I said, you can catch me again in 2 hours over at Ambrose's channel. As we are going to be playing House Flipper 2 co-op together. Chaos will ensue as usual. We just can't help it. I'll see everybody tomorrow at 6 p.m. EDT for more Spiritfarer. Alright. I hope everybody has a wonderful day and a better week. Remember to stay silly out there, okay? And I'll catch you next time. Bye!